Gold is back, and this time it's different. After 10 years of being called boring, gold is now breaking records, shaking financial markets, and dividing top experts. Some say it's just beginning, other warns it's already overvalued. So what's really happening in the gold market right now? And the big question, how much could gold cost in 10 years? What's actually happening right now? Over the past few years, gold has surged dramatically, reaching all-time highs above 5,600 per 1 ounce just a few weeks ago. But here's the twist: even with global conflicts and economic uncertainty, gold hasn't always behaved like a safe haven. Recent media reports show gold actually dropped during geopolitical tensions, surprising investors, but not me. So what's going on? Let's talk about key drivers. Inflation fears, central bank buying, weak confidence in currencies, interest rates expectation. Well, central banks are quietly buying massive amounts of gold, moving away from US dollar and other fiat currencies. At the same time, investors are treating gold not as a hedge, but as a core asset. Let's break down what major media and analysts are saying. Mainstream media are stick to prediction that gold could hit $5,000 by 2026. But this is funny, as we have seen just a few weeks ago, gold price at 5,600, and today gold is again at almost 4,800, which is almost 5k. So the predictions are vague. Some forecasts already point to 5,400, but like I said, these are quite misleading predictions in my opinion. This is what I say, this is what Gregoris says. I predict that gold could hit 7, 8, even 9,000 in 10, 12, 14 months. It depends how the situation in Strait of Hormuz will finish or not finish. But not everyone agrees to this mainstream media predictions. There are some analysts like me who predicts gold even higher than me. But there are some analysts that warn gold is overvalued, driven more by psychology than fundamentals. But usually those people are banks, workers, and financial institutions, and these people, they don't make profit on selling gold but on selling paper. So we are seeing a split: short-term volatility, long-term optimism. What financial personality says? Well, now let's look at what well-known financial voices are predicting. Veteran market strategist at Yardeni says gold could reach 10k by 2030, so in 4 years. I say that 10,000k could be reached in next year or 2 years. Well, another financial personality, mining executive, suggests 5k soon and possibly doubling by 2030. Big banks like Goldman Sachs and UBS targets between 5,400 and 6,200 in coming years. Well, we've got it already actually, so it's a very funny prediction. And then there are the extreme predictions. Some analysts, even on YouTube, suggest scenarios as high as 20k per ounce, but these depend on major global crises, and I say differently. I say that it depends on the creation of money, M3, and how much dollars, how much British pounds, Australian dollars, New Zealand dollars will be created in the following years. Well, gold price in 10 years. So what could gold actually be worth in 10 years according to mainstream media, to mainstream financial analysts? Let's break it into realistic scenario. Around 6,000, 7,000 by 2030, based on historical growth 7-10% annually. Moderate bullish scenario, 7k, 10k by 2030, driven by inflation, debt, and central bank demand. Extreme bullish scenario, 10k, 15k or higher, requires major currency crisis, loss of trust in fiat money, aggressive central bank buying. And actually we've got it. We've got major currency crisis, we've got loss of trust in fiat money, and aggressive central bank buying. So we've got it. So then this scenario, this is what they say, this is what mainstream media is saying, what they are trying to hide, because they are paid by big banks, not by gold miners, not by gold sellers. Some long-term models even suggest gold could double or triple over the next decade, but there's a catch. Gold doesn't move in a straight line, which I agree. It's affected by interest rates. Higher rates equal weaker gold. Strong US dollar, investor sentiment, global stability, and we don't have global stability at the moment. Investor sentiment is there. Strong US dollar, well, dollar is weak. Interest rates, and this is the reality that interest rates are rising now, so it could push back gold a little bit, but M3 is moving up again. Long-term forecasts are highly uncertain, of course. Gold is no longer just a safe haven. It's becoming a battleground between inflation, central banks, and the future of money itself. So the real question isn't just will gold go up, but what kind of world would make gold explode? What do I think about the gold price? Well, what does Gregory think about the gold price? I think the same what I've been thinking all my life. Gold will be as expensive as it must be. Everything is hidden in M3. Everything is money supply. Everything is the quantity of money theory. So if there is more money around the world, then the gold will rise. That is obvious. If today's gold price is 5k, and it's been reached in 5 years, then in 5 years or in 10 years, gold will double, of course, to $10,000 and then $15,000 and then $20,000, and in 50 years gold would cost 500k. 500k, yes, in 50 years. It depends if dollar will be as strong as today. This is the reality. We never know what will happen to US dollar, British pound, or euro, or Chinese renminbi. In 50 years, gold can cost 20k or 50k or even 200k or even 500k. It depends how much dollars will be printed. We don't know it, but for sure gold will be much more than today in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 40 years and 50 years. It's obvious. If you found this episode valuable, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content that is posted here regularly. I also recommend checking out other interesting videos you will see on your screen, placed next to this one along with the subscribe button. Greetings to everyone on this beautiful sunny day, and see you next time.